Hello everyone and welcome to Suga's Kitchen. So today we are just seeing a nice combination meal, a South Indian meal, very traditional, and this combination is not only healthy but also very tasty, because in South Indian combination meals it's not only the health aspect but also the taste aspects that go into the combination. So for example, I have today, I'm going to make potato fry, and then this will be the vetta kolambu or the concentrated like a sambar, but it has not too many vegetables, just this bitter gourd cut into slices, and I've dried it in the sun and kept it ready. So this is imli, tamarind, just with 1.5 glasses of water. I have removed the extract by pouring hot water in this. I've removed the extract and kept it. So into this will go this bitter gourd, sliced bitter gourd, and as you can see, this is the beans, this broad beans which are like stringed and cut and put it here. And here my oil is hot, so let me just put the mustard seeds, and then goes the potato for frying. So let that be done. Here to make up, because this does not have dal, this is a concentrated imli extract which adds a lot of taste and whets your appetite, but it doesn't have dal or lentil which adds protein. So to make up for that, we'll make a side dish to compensate with this, for which we add, I'll just put 1 spoon of oil. I'm using only sesame oil from the mill. So I'll just add the mustard seeds. And then this is the urad dal which we use for idli dosa, the tuvar dal which we normally put in sambar. So along with the mustard goes these dals. And the red chilies. Here's a piece of imli to add a tang to this. And the coconut will be ground last. When we grind this, we'll add the coconut. We will not be frying the coconut. This is the rich gourd, very healthy, rich in all the minerals. So just split it into 2 and remove the pith and keep it ready. When the dal is frying, you can keep your rich gourd ready. The pith of this is very tasty, and it's available throughout the year here in Yeligiri. You can get it in the supermarkets or in your local store, neighborhood store. So what we do is, you don't have to cut it very fine, just chop it, and when this dal is fried well, we'll give this also a light fry. Lightly fried. Don't fry it too much or put too much oil. This is like any of the gourds has good water content, and hence because of the water content, rich in minerals. So it's a compensation with or supplement to the other dishes. You can also eat it by itself with rice. So now our dal is lightly fried. As you can see, it's become a bit brownish. At this stage, I will add my gourd. Give it a slight stir. Nothing is overcooked or too oily in the South Indian combination. As you can see, the beans, the broad beans, the string has been removed, it has been cut fine, and is just boiling in water, almost steaming, because the water is just enough to boil it. We will not be throwing away the water, but it will dehydrate till the beans are cooked. And this is the lentil, and this is the potato fry. Apart from this, I am also going to make greens which I plucked from my garden. So my husband religiously plucks these vegetables in the morning. There is hardly any water because the greens will give out water. And when the stove is ready, I'll put the others. These are the other vegetables which I got from the garden today. Healthy drumstick rich in iron, curry leaves, venteca or lady's finger, and some tomatoes. So try to grow your own things in the garden as much as possible. The cooking will just take about half an hour and a little more. And when one of these is done, we'll put the greens and the concentrated imli to cook. So as you can see, the beans that I was cooking, the broad beans, is cooked well. The water has got dehydrated, there is no water. It cooked in its water by itself without throwing out the water. And I'm just going to add some grated coconut. I've grated the coconut in our traditional grater. And this is the coconut flakes that will add lot of flavor to the beans. As also our potato is fried, to which I am adding chili powder, turmeric powder and a little salt. So that is the thing that will add the flavor to the potato. So as you can see, it's fried well, roasted and just in very little oil. The imli extract that I showed you, I took out from 1 glass of water and this much of imli is boiling, to which I am going to add chili powder and turmeric powder and the gourd, the bitter gourd. The bitterness of gourd is very good, especially if you have diabetes. But even otherwise, it's very healthy to add gourd in your diet, the bitter gourd. So it will boil, and the bitter gourd was sliced and dried in the sun and it's dehydrated. So let it boil nicely. And this rich gourd, which I fried or sauteed, will be now ground in the small mixie along with fresh coconut flakes. Do not fry the coconut or the curry leaves, just the dals, lentils and the rich gourd. So once it's ground, that is ready. Now let me put the greens to boil. So the potato is done. The greens goes, and as I said, very little water to maintain the nutrition, and quick boiling is always good for greens. So this is done. These three were done within about 15 minutes. These will take about 10 minutes. And the raw salads that go today along with my meal is whisk and beaten curd, to which I like cucumber later on, and sprouts, which I kept ready. So after this is ground and these are done, I'll show you. So the greens are cooked and I mashed it well here, and the rich gourd also was blended as you saw, just with fresh coconut and the sauteed. And this goes for the cucumber salad, and this is the sprouts. This is the potato fry, and this is the boiled beans with coconut. So now we come to the last part, which is actually a ritual in South Indian cooking, which is tempering or talichpottal. Before that, I am just going to add a bit of jaggery to this imli extract, because what happens is it's so bitter. To balance it, we'll add a little bit of jaggery. Now for tempering, I have taken sesame seeds, sesame oil. Now I am going to put mustard seed. And when it crackles, for this imli extract, we add the chana dal or the kadala paruppu. And then a red chilli. So let it just brown up a little bit, and then we'll add the tempering to the imli extract. The tempering should always be done end of the cooking. That's because the tempering adds flavor, and the roasted nuts or the lentils will add good flavor. So don't do it in the beginning and then start boiling the vegetables or the imli or even sambar or rasam. But always do it end of the cooking when everything is done. That's the last part of the cooking. So just put it into this. Put a little bit of pepper and get it all out. Then a little bit of oil. And then again the mustard. And the same thing. Let the mustard crackle. This is for the greens. Now the salads are cooling part of the meal. We will not temper them. And the green gram sprouts, the cucumber salad and the rich gourd come under the salad variety and are part of the supplement to the main meal. Let it roast lightly. Now I am switching off the imli. That is done. It has concentrated well, and this should be added to the hot rice and ghee or sesame oil and eaten. Now whenever you make a fried vegetable like this potato, make sure that to balance you have a boiled vegetable. And whenever you make something without lentils like the concentrated imli, make sure that you have a lentil salad. And this greens and the salads all are a good combination meal. Happy South Indian cooking. Thank you.